Hey there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is a PowerPoint template and I have made it on the topic of Nike and using Morph Transition only. So let me show you how to make this amazing PowerPoint slide in just 13 minutes. So let's start. So first of all, open up a blank slide in PowerPoint, go to format shape and give this gradient of white and black. Go to pictures and insert the pictures of the Nike logos that I have provided in the description. You can use them from there. So I'm gonna decrease its size and I'm gonna place it right here. And let's go to pictures and add more of the stuff. And I'm gonna use this icons of the shop and home icon. I'm gonna place them onto this side right here. And I'm gonna insert a rounded corner rectangle and let's increase change its color. There you go to pictures and add the search button, decrease its size and put it into the search bar. Add a text box and write in it search, and we're gonna change its font and let's increase its size. Let's adjust it in between this search button, and let's adjust this logo of Nike. And what we're gonna do is add other contents like right here, and let's add a text box in which I'm gonna write Nike and I'm gonna bold it and increase its size, change its font, and let's place it into the middle of the template and change its color. I'm gonna use this color and let's send it to the back. And go to pictures and add your content, and I'm gonna use these particular shoes and I'm gonna decrease their size and put them side by side like this. You have to put them like this. There you go. Now let's you're gonna rotate one of them and you're gonna select them all and group them and place them here like this. And let's add another shape, and that is gonna be a rhombus. Let's rotate it and right click on it and go to edit points, and let's add edit points like this and make it more rotating like this. And what we're gonna do next is increase its size. And what we're gonna do next is duplicate it and place them side by side like this and put them right here. And the next thing I'm gonna do is go to format shape and give each of them particular gradient. I'm gonna use this purple and blue color for the first gradient, and I'm gonna use this pink and this purple color for the gradient, and for the third one I'm gonna use peach and white color. So that was all you had to do. Now go to images and add more images of the shoes. And I'm gonna decrease their size. And let's put them side by side like this. And put each of them onto the template. And what I'm gonna do next is insert this half rounded cornered rectangle circle. And I'm gonna place it right here, decrease its size. And there you go. Let's change the gradient. Let's give them this gradient of white and black. As you can see, I have given the gradient. Let's close the format background. And what we're going to do next is add a circle right here in between this shape. And we're going to change its color to white. And let's increase its size a little bit. And we're going to place it into the middle and the center. Let's adjust it a little bit. And the next thing we're going to do is go to Insert tab and insert a text box in which we're going to add the title and the name of that shoe and what model it is, and we're gonna increase the size. And let me just change half of its color, and let's duplicate it and add more text. And we're gonna add other stuff like the price of the object, and we're gonna duplicate it and add colors. And there you go. And now go to Insert tab and add a tiny mini circle. What we're gonna do next is duplicate it, change its size, adjust it, put it in the front, and we're gonna duplicate it 3 more times. Select all of them and put them in a suitable position. And we're gonna select them and create a gap between them, which is suitable and the right gap. And we're gonna adjust them all again. And there you go. Now what I'm gonna do next is select each one of them and change their colors. I'm using white, red, green, and black. So the next thing I'm gonna do is add a circle right here, and I'm gonna give it outline of black and fill of white, and I'm gonna increase its outlines width, and I'm gonna duplicate it to 3 times. I'm gonna remove each of them. There's fill, but I'm gonna give fill to the first one, and that is white color. And let's add another text box, and I'm gonna write in each one of them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm gonna put each of them in each circle. And the next thing I'm gonna do is select all of them and adjust them into the middle of the circle and move them a little bit upwards that they are of the same height and position. I'm gonna add a rounded cornered rectangle right here, and I'm gonna change this color to pink. I'm gonna remove this outline, and let's add some text and increase the size and bold it and change its font. And what I'm gonna do next is add 5 pairs of shoes, and I'm gonna decrease their size, put them right like this. Let's select them and put them side by side, one above each other like this. Let's adjust them, and there you go. Now what I'm gonna do is select all of them, and we're gonna align them vertically and horizontally. Now go to each of their format shape, and we're gonna do some rotating like this in a particular pattern. We're gonna rotate each of them. Select all of them, go to align and align them vertically. There you go. Now the next thing we're gonna do is adjust them all. Let me just decrease the size, and let's add a rounded corner rectangle and go to added points and add it as points like this. Let's delete these points, and we're gonna place them like this. Let's go to added points again, and let's send them to the back. Go to shape format, gradient, and format gradient, and we're gonna give them a particular gradient of red and black, but black have more transparency, so it becomes a little bit transparent in the end. And we're gonna duplicate it and put each of them besides each of the shoe, and we're gonna send them to the back. But for this rectangle, we're gonna change this color and gradient to blue ratio black because it is not opened and the red one is opened. Let's send each of them to the back and duplicate them and place them behind each of the shoe. And there you go. That was all you had to do. Now the next thing you're gonna do is duplicate the template and move the shoes upwards like this in a particular pattern and ungroup all of them, and you're gonna ungroup them and move this upper shoe onto the upwards, this one like right here. We're gonna move this one upwards and this one downwards, and we're gonna rotate the one that is onto the slide, and we're gonna do this following for the other shoe and the 3 other shoes like this that are here. Let's move them upwards, ungroup them, and move the remaining that are below them, more below and outside of the slide. And we're gonna move that are upwards onto more top of the template. And let's do some other stuff with this, like right here, onto these shoes onto the right side. We're gonna adjust them similarly to apply the morph transition. That's all you had to do in this slide. Now what you have to do is go to text and change its color and the title, And you're gonna do the duplicate this slide as well and do the again with the other slides, and you're gonna put this shoe onto the template and rotate it and move the other ones below, and you're gonna do the similar with the other shoes. Move some of them upwards and move some of them downwards by ungrouping them and change the title of the shoe, and we're gonna change the price and the color, and we're gonna change which model that is as well. There you go. Now duplicate the third slide and we're gonna move that shoe upwards, and we're gonna move that shoe that is below upwards onto the template, and we're gonna adjust it like this. And we're gonna rotate it and do the following with the other shoes that are onto the rhombus. So I have done with all the shoes. Let's change the title of the template. And let's duplicate this template as well. And this is the last template for today. And we're gonna rotate this shoe as well. Let's move this one upwards, and this one let's rotate it and move these ones upwards as well, and these one upwards and these one upwards as well onto the rhombus. We're gonna do the similar with other templates. And the next thing we're gonna do is change this shape as well. We're gonna place them and rotate them in each of the circles, and but we're gonna place the one shoe on the right that is open into the template. Let's do the same with the other templates. And if you want to add more templates, you can add more templates. And let me just rotate these shoes, and we're gonna put them onto each of the rounded corner rectangle. And there you go. Now duplicate the first template and go to the first most template, and you're gonna uh, place each of these shapes onto suitable places. Like we're gonna move some of them upwards and some of them onto the left side and some of them onto the right side, so that we can apply morph transition for the opening area. Let me just select this. Wait, I can select this by just decreasing its size. So let's move all of them upwards, but I'm gonna select each one of them and make each of them higher than the upper, and we're gonna do the similar for all of the shapes. And now let's go to the shoe, and we're gonna move it to the left side, and we're gonna move the title and colors and the price and the buy button onto the left side as well, because it is more suitable to move it onto the left than to the right, because it have to travel more area. And for the logo, I'm gonna move it into the right side, and I'm gonna move this size shapes onto the right side as well. I'm gonna select the remaining shoes and I'm gonna put them below the template. Let's move them right here, and we're gonna select each one of them and move them somewhat like this. The first one is gonna be upwards, and the second one is gonna be a little bit downward from the first one, and the other is gonna be really low. And let's put the remaining shapes onto the upward. Select all of the template, go to transitions, and give them more transition. So that was all for today. Be sure to hit the bell icon and subscribe my channel for more amazing videos like these. And for your information, you can download this template for free from the link in the description. And you can download the resources I have used from there too. And you don't forget to comment down. And that was all for today. Meet you in another amazing video like this again.